Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this VidShortz review. So here I am on the VidShortz sales page. It says stupidly simple 3-click software makes us $500 a day, posting lame 15-second videos without being on camera, without any skills, budget or experience. Copy the fastest, easiest and most silliest way to pull in tens of thousands of visitors every single day from YouTube. Wow, sounds good. So today we're going to take a deep dive into that. I'm going to show you a couple things. So before we do, it really helps out the channel if you drop a like on this video, hit subscribe and turn on that bell if you want to be updated with new videos coming out like this all the time. Also, if at any moment you just want to click off this video, do go and click the timestamp next to that green check in the description, and that will forward you to a part of the video which I think you might find interesting. All right, so first off, just know that this product VidShortz is being launched on Warrior Plus. Warrior Plus as a platform is quite notorious for releasing or having on there a lot of get-rich-quick schemes, scams, products similar to this, and push button super simple systems that get a lot of complaints and don't work really. So be wary of that. Also note that most of the videos, if not all of them surrounding mine, these people are affiliates of VidShortz, which means if you click on their link, they get paid. So they are financially incentivized basically to say that this is really great, because their motivation is just that you click on their link and buy it and they make money. So do be wary of that as well. So now that you can look at this with an open mind, let's jump in and see what we can find out. So let's start on the sales page here. So let's just go through it, because as I went through it, it took me about 15 seconds to find a fair few red flags. And when I see red flags on the sales page, I'm seeing a lot of things that most people don't see, like especially newbies don't see, people who are not that aware of marketing psychology. So I just want to highlight that to you. So in the future, when you're marketed to and you can see similar things, because it's very common, the things I'm going to talk about, they come up all the time. So it'll be great if you're able to recognize those and basically run in the other direction when you see them. So first off, we've got the extremely easy sounding system, formula, blueprint. Stupidly simple 3-click software, $500 a day. Really, these headings are quite common, and in a nutshell, what their goal is to say, make a ton of money without doing anything. Okay, that's really what they all say. And that is a formula that a lot of marketers follow. I mean, check out this video here.
They compulsively buy these products thinking that they are making progress in their business, when obviously they're not. And unfortunately, there's not much that we can really do about this except to keep supplying these people with stuff that they want, which is new products, brand new methods, brand new products, brand new shiny objects.
So that is another well-known vendor basically teaching his students to rehash products, make them sound sexy even if they don't work, to try and fulfill some need that this audience has, even though that's like a drug dealer saying, well, I have to sell drugs because people want them. It's like, logic is a bit weird there. So this is nothing new, and they tend to follow the same formula. So again, super easy, and watch the video below for real proof. We're not going to watch this whole video, but what we can see as I scroll across the timeline is it's just a sales video with lots of bullet points and a lot of like stock video. We've got some numbers here, and there's no proof really anywhere, okay, because you can fabricate these numbers super easy. I mean, look, even on my YouTube channel, I can right click, inspect, and turn my subscriber count into 9999999. So, and then take a screenshot, and there's my proof, quote unquote. So limited commercial license included. I don't know why it's limited. They've created a product. They could just sell it to as many people as they can. They probably will do that, or they definitely will do that, because they like money. The price is going to go to monthly, reoccurring soon, for some arbitrary reason. This is creating what's called scarcity, the scarcity bias. It makes people feel a sense of urgency. Just a trick, an arbitrary trick. Here's another bit of scarcity here and another red flag. We've got a fake countdown timer. So this product releases tomorrow at tomorrow being Saturday at 11 in the morning. So where I'm at now, that's about 36 hours away from when I made this video. But on the countdown timer, we have 36 minutes until the price goes up. So I assume that this countdown timer, what it does is it reaches a certain amount, certain time, maybe 3 minutes left, and then it probably resets and goes back to 36 minutes. So again, this is just a scammy countdown timer, very arbitrary. It's only been put here for the sole purpose of pushing you to buy as quick as possible, thinking you're gonna miss out. FOMO, right? That's another bias or fallacy. So far we've got the 2 or 3 red flags already. Free commercial license, low one-time price. We'll get to the pricing in a minute. Let's look at a couple more things. The 3-step process is another classic that a lot of marketers use. Step 1, do something really easy. Step 2, something happens. Step 3, you make a ton of money, or you get sales instantly in this case. Again, making it sound super easy because people want to believe that it's true. They want to believe that that there's a secret system out there because it's easy to believe that. You get a dopamine kick from believing that. Okay, people don't want to believe that stuff might actually take a little bit of hard work. Again, we've got more quote-unquote real proof, which I showed you before. You can fabricate this. You can also just use another channel. Okay, you don't know where these numbers came from. We've got money amounts here. Again, you can see on your screen. These are also, you can change anything on any page locally and take a screenshot, and there's your quote-unquote proof that you've made money. So classic here. And then they'll go into some kind of story, showing you what other people have made. So this creates sort of FOMO again. You're thinking, well, if this guy can do it, I can do it. But you don't know where these have come from. You don't know if these are clients. It's just arbitrary numbers and images, to be honest. So essentially they're saying you can post videos and get 43 million views. Now you can't even, it's super difficult to get those numbers even on TikTok, which a lot of people are experimenting with right now, because TikTok is probably the easiest platform to go viral on. I have 1 or 2 channels on there that I've been experimenting with, and I've gotten to thousands of views very quickly on some of my niches. To have it happen on YouTube is a lot more difficult. Okay, you've got to think about this logically. If you just create an account and you start uploading silly videos, why would YouTube give you 43 million views? 43 million people are just going to see your video over everybody else's. Okay, those of you who don't know the stats, something like, what is it, 1 billion minutes of video is uploaded to YouTube every second, every minute, or something like that. So the idea that you're just going to be able to re-upload videos and get tons of money, you have to think about it logically, guys. So again, we've got a lot of arbitrary numbers. This is from ClickBank, I think it looks like, and we don't know, we don't know where this is from. Okay, here it says there's a 100-second demo, and there's no demo. It's just a picture of their logo. So you do want to see what something is. You do want to see how something works, right? You wouldn't go into a phone shop and then you say, I want to buy a phone, and they go, oh, well, why don't you take this phone, because it can make you tons of money. It's in the back. And then you say, well, can I look at it? And they go, no. And you say, can I just take a look and try it out and see if it actually does make me money? And they go, no. You buy it for $17 and then you look at it. Would you buy it? Do you know what I mean? So you can't even see what this is. And if you're gonna make such a bold claim that you can get 43 million views, or you can make 500 a day, I want to see proof. But naturally, there is no real proof, which is why they have to fabricate proof. Testimonials here, classic. These could be fake, these could be reused, these could be from thispersondoesnotexist.com. Okay, so these people have apparently already used it even though it doesn't come out until tomorrow. And I don't believe these guys have beta testers. I don't believe these guys are paying out people to beta test. So you'll come through here if you choose to ignore me, and it'd be like just $17, which is funny. Just $17, and this is what you get. It's usually $97 a month, even though it hasn't come out yet. Somehow it's usually something. And this is called contrast bias, so they give you like this price, and then they give you a couple more prices, and then they go, no, it's only this, right? But what they're not telling you, again, we got the fake countdown timer. What they're not telling you is that there's a secret funnel trying to extract as much money out of you as possible. They should actually mention that here, but they don't, because it's misleading and it's a scam. So if you click this, you'll be taken through to the Warrior Plus page, which is secure, fine. You'll type in your credit card number and you'll buy VidShortz. And once you've bought it, you'll suddenly be hit with new information that you haven't really bought the full product. You've just bought basic / premium. And then you'll be hit with another offer while the credit card's in your hand for $37 for the pro version. And if you don't want that, it'll be the pro light version. They'll knock $10 off it. And if you don't want that, they'll be like, do you want the SEO edition for $47? And if you don't want that, often these downsells, it's exactly the same product, but because the contrast bias is turned on in your head, you're like, well, 47 is too much, but 37 might be okay, and then you end up getting that. So you haven't paid $16.95 or $17.95 one time at all. What you're actually already up to now, if you get this one, it's $50, and if you get this, you're close to $100, right? Which they failed to mention. When we got traffic 100K, so each one of these will have its own sales page, trying to get you to FOMO into buying and trying to, you know, make you feel like you're missing out, and there's a huge sense of urgency, like if you don't get it, you're not going to see as good results. You know, you can quote me on this because I know what happens. I know, I haven't seen these pages, but I know that's what's going to happen because I know this is a formula certain people follow, and they're all the same. One-time offer number 4. One-time offer is just like a cool way of saying upsell. Just like McDonald's will try to upsell you on the large combo or the ice cream or the chicken nuggets. Same thing. It's not a one-time offer. And then we've got 5 upsells. 5 upsells, 5 downsells. You could potentially go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages of upsells. Okay, so this should be a red flag in and of itself. It's not like you know, download Instagram and they're like, do you want Instagram Pro for $17? And then you're like, okay. And then like, do you want premium for another $20? And then multiply that by 5, or multiply that by 10. 10 upsells. And this is working on the commitment consistency bias and FOMO. So obviously once you say yes to something, your brain likes momentum. Your card's already in your hand, you just typed it in to buy the front end, and then you're like, okay, well, I may as well get this too. You know, I can afford $50. And you end up paying like through the nose for something that you haven't seen, that has lied to you, and that is making these huge bold claims. One of the common comments that I'm getting on my channel recently is, damn, I should have watched this video before buying it because I can't get a refund and da 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 da. So that's why I make these videos. So here's some details on the upsells. I mean, why don't they just give it all to you for $17? You know, why do they need all this like countdown timers and all these telling you you're gonna make all this money? You know, they're adhering to what you already want to believe. They know who their audience is, like I said at the beginning of this video. Okay, they know that you want to believe it. They know that you get sucked in easily. Okay, this is what is called shiny object syndrome. Okay, I've been there as well. But I think a lot of you watching this, you don't have shiny object syndrome. You're probably just being pulled in different directions from different marketers trying to get your money, and you just maybe want to start on the right foot. You're like, where can I, maybe some of you are willing to do the work, but you can't find the right direction to take. If that's you, click the link in the description and get access to my Silver Spoon program. I currently have a couple of spots left where you can get into the community for absolutely free before it goes subscription based. So if you are serious, do click that link and claim one of those final spots. If you're not serious, then do leave those spots for the people who are. So just click that link, go through, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. And when you go to the community, you can ask myself or the people already in there any questions you may have, and we're always happy to help out. So if you found value in this video, drop a like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you inside the community where you can ask me or the other members any questions you may have. Take care.